Come on and get a rope. It's time to take the stove. It's time to take the stove. Come on and get a rope. Come on and get a rope. Taking my time to fill my space until I ain't making room for more. Losing my phone, change my face. I got a stick chain on the door. Got a hold on my hand, a sock with sweat. See you pulled up on the floor. Let me see through all the different lives till my eyelids go to the floor. You got a hold on my hand, a sock with sweat. See you pulled up on the floor. Let me see through all the different lives till my eyelids go to the floor.
I don't know. This song's pretty cool. That band's pretty rad. It's called Open Sore by the Rugs.
Sounds infectious.
I know. I guess we're just listening to the Rugs today. They kind of sound 90s influenced. I like it quite a bit. All right, so this is the news or something like that. I don't know. It's Sunday morning.
Sort of.
And the television network is now live, streaming Sunday morning. That's right. And I'm Donnie, and this is Sarah. And you're watching the television network. And today's a pretty interesting day. Sarah, do you know what today is? It's a day that's very close to my heart.
January 14th?
13th.
It's the 13th.
It's the first 13th of the year, actually. And guess what it is? It's...
Not a Friday.
Nope. It's Sunday, but it's National Gluten-Free Day.
That's a thing?
Yeah. All right, let's check this out.
Oh.
It's National Gluten-Free Day, okay? So, did you know that there is a sleuth among us? Wait, what? A sly protein hides in your kitchen? Acting as a binding agent in many foods and beverages you consume on a daily basis.
Oh, this is why we can't go to restaurants.
Yeah, this is why we can't go to restaurants. This is what's happening. There's a sleuth hiding inside of the food out there, and it's working.
To make you incapacitated and bedridden.
It's gluten. It's gluten-free day, guys. So, National
you didn't pick up on that.
Let's check out gluten-free history. Okay, wheat was born in the 9,000 BC.
In the Fertile Crescent.
That's a pretty nice.
I got one of the. No, I don't.
Whoa. Lord Jesus. I gotta turn this music down, even though I like it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty groovy.
Yeah, here's Eddie Gamuccio. Here, I better...
Who?
Eddie Gamuccio.
I don't know that guy.
No. Here, I'll try to... He used to be in a band called My Chick Cecile back in the 90s.
In the actual 90s.
Oh, man. Okay, here we go. I just clicked the wrong... This is good. It's all good. This is happening exactly how it's supposed to be.
Hey, Eddie Gamuccio.
There we go. All right. If you guys have any unsigned local bands, it doesn't matter if it's local to my area.
They can't be on CD Baby because CD Baby hates everybody.
I just don't want to get stuff muted.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Here, I gotta probably get my shit together a little bit. Jesus.
Just roll with it.
I'm gonna.
It's good.
I know.
It looks great.
So, wheat was born 9,000 BC, so that's what, 11,000 years ago. People have been eating wheat, okay? Industrial farming began in 1820.
Oh, that's when everything was ruined.
That's when wheat became a high yield crop.
Actually, everything was ruined in 9000 BC when agriculture was born. Sorry.
Oh my God, yeah. We needed to be hunters and gatherers forever. Is that what you were saying?
Inequality is born in surplus.
Well, that's true. Inequality is born in surplus.
I don't mean to wax philosophical. Let's talk about gluten.
Well, while you eat crackers...
Fuck off.
She's on National Gluten-Free Day. I just want to...
Eating crackers on National... Okay.
She's eating crackers on... No, go ahead. Eat the crackers. While all the people who are gluten-free like me out there are just like, I wish I could eat a saltine. None of the saltines are regular anymore. It's weird. I just want to eat a regular one. Can I just smell one? It's gluten-free. It's the gluten-free episode. And I'm asking you if I can smell...
All of your episodes are gluten-free.
Oh my God. Oh, that smell. You don't even know. Like, you guys take things way for granted whenever you have wheat. Okay? Because, like, the smell of a saltine cracker is so good.
Biscuits and gravy.
Why are you doing this to me? I'm already hungry.
You brought it up.
Oh, God. Okay. So...
I'm going to pass the back.
Okay, 1950, celiac disease identified. Only 0.1% of the global population was diagnosed with celiac disease. Mm-hmm. Okay, but
a lot more people really are, because sometimes what?
You want to hear something weird?
What?
Okay, this next thing right here. It says 2005, the gluten-free trend began. Okay, that's bullshit, and I'll tell you why. I didn't start getting really sick until 2005. That's when my bad stomach pain started. Mm-hmm. So something fucking happened in 2005. Don't tell me that when the gluten-free trend began, trend my dick. In addition to those diagnosed with celiac, people with gluten intolerance and those choosing to eat gluten-free create a surge in the gluten-free trend. These people need to eat a literal penis.
You know, there is actually... what do you call it when there's not like an official study on something, but there's like a lot of people who identify a trend like socially? There's a word for it and I can't think of it. But anyway, anecdotal.
Anecdotal
evidence. But there's a lot of anecdotal evidence saying that people who carry the celiac gene, not people who like would pass a celiac test, but people who carry the celiac gene also have like a lot of autoimmune responses to like gluten and stuff. So calling it an allergy is kind of bullshit. It's not. It could just be you have like the dormant gene, apparently.
Yeah. Gluten-free numbers rise. An estimated 2.5 million U.S. citizens are diagnosed with celiac disease. Guys, what the fuck is going on with our food? What's happening to us? Why are we dying? You know what that means? That means people are dying from their guts. 2.5 million people. It used to be 0.01%. Mm-hmm.
So one thing is that there's a lot more wheat in food now than there used to be because of our agricultural practices. Something else that pops into my mind is if there's always been gluten, just lesser amounts, it could be like a homeopathic response where if you have a little bit of something, it actually improves your health. But if you have too much of it, it like fucks you up.
I need to... You know, they say sourdough bread helps people with gluten allergies.
I love sourdough. Let's start.
I don't know if it's true.
Well, let's look at that because I can make it. We can get a bread machine and we can start making sourdough. All you got to do is let the dough rot a little bit before you before you stick it in the machine.
All right. So how to observe National Gluten-Free Day?
Oh, here we go. They're going to tell us what to do.
All right. You got to invite a friend to eat. Okay. If you have a gluten-free friend, call them up and invite them on a gluten-free lunch date. Let them teach you about the menu, and if you're brave, allow them to order you a gluten-free meal. Are you the gluten-free friend? Invite your besties out for lunch and educate them on your menu options, because the way that you live is other people's responsibility. Also, make a gluten-free recipe. That's pretty good. We have gluten-free brownies. We don't have any fucking time to make them. Try your hand at gluten-free cooking. Find a delicious, intriguing, gluten-free recipe from the internet and go to town. Up for a challenge? Try baking from scratch with rice or almond flour. Share the love. If you don't share it on social media, it never happened, right? Be sure to post pictures of your gluten-free meal and baked goods, all for your friends to see and try.
That sounds pretentious.
The more people understand, the more awareness we have. Then we can be victims. Here's the thing. No, I'm sorry. This is bullshit. I can directly say that fuck the fucking gluten-free victims. Oh, okay, there's nothing to eat. Yeah, guess what? Shut the fuck up. It's not everybody else's responsibility to feed you.
Oh, wait, hold on, though. We have to touch on something.
I get pissed off whenever I order something specifically and I don't get it. See, there's a difference between being like, hey, can I have just a burger patty with a slice of cheese on it in a plastic container with nothing else? And then they're like, okay, so you want like a double cheeseburger with no bun? And I'm like, no, I don't actually. What I want is a fucking burger patty with cheese on it in a plastic container, and for you to stop. Because, okay, if you say that if you order shit not a la carte, if you order it with like a burger without a bun, they fuck it up, and then they put onions on it, which smell like a fucking armpit, and not in the good way. I'd rather smell an armpit than an onion. And then I'm autistic. Sorry. Gluten-free, guys. Share the love. And what?
Nothing. I just had like stuff to say, and you went off on a tangent, and I don't remember now.
All right. Well, here's 5 things to remember about celiac. I'll let you do this one.
I remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
There was an important thing that we have to talk about with restaurants.
Okay.
Because this is the thing that makes me mad. I'm not gluten-free, by the way. I like to eat saltine crackers. But you walk into a restaurant.
Yeah.
And a lot of times restaurants will have gluten-free options. So, of course, when you walk in and you sit down, you're going to say, do you have any gluten-free options?
Uh-huh.
And 9 times out of 10, the response is, we have a vegan menu.
Yeah.
Pardon?
It's like, I'm not doing this for a fashion statement. And that's another thing. Fuck the vegans.
Oh,
real hard.
it.
No, I'm sorry. Fuck. And I'm sorry if you're a vegan. You'll come to your senses soon enough. But, like, fuck vegans. If I've never seen... Okay, if you choose to have a food impediment, right? That's like cutting your own arm off and being like, hey, everybody, look at me. I'm a paraplegic or whatever.
When you break it down to sheer survival, you're going to eat an animal.
Yeah, you should eat animals.
But if
that.
you break it down to survival and you can't eat wheat and you have to, you're going to die anyway.
Uh-huh. And guess what? A lot of animals died for that the fruit and vegetables that you're getting, including humans. So I hope you like eating the grass out of your yard.
And if you eat mushrooms, you're not really vegan.
Oh, yeah, they have like human...
there.
Tell them about how mushrooms are technically human.
Well, hold on, let me finish my saltine.
Here, and by the way, here, we need to go back to this...
What?
Well, you're talking about that. I'm going to be opening this beautiful bottle, and this isn't actually a joke. This is a very nice bottle gifted to us from some great friends. 2005 Sauvignon Blanc. It's not white anymore.
Favorite.
It's not white anymore. Look at that color.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I'm excited to try it. It might be vinegar.
No,
it's a white. I don't know.
Because isn't white wine usually white, and then this is like some kind of a dark?
Sauv Blanc is usually like
I've never seen
way lighter. It doesn't look like whiskey.
This
that looks like whiskey.
Yeah, I've never seen a bottle of wine look like whiskey before. But this looks like we're on a blue screen. I should probably put something cooler behind us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm flying backward.
Whoa!
So,
yeah.
What was I talking about? While you opened that wine? I forget.
You were talking about...
Oh, mushrooms not being vegan.
Oh, yeah, how mushrooms aren't vegan.
So, mushrooms breathe oxygen?
I didn't know that it had that on it.
Oh, that's cool. Mushrooms breathe oxygen, like people.
What?
And
they respirate like people?
Yeah, they exhale carbon dioxide, like people.
Oh. Sorry about that hitting noise. Bang, bang.
And they synthesize vitamin D in sunlight.
Hey.
Yep.
Look at that.
And what was it? 1.1 billion. We are the point at which. How can I word this to make it make the most sense? We are. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I've never heard a bottle of wine do that.
Well, that's an old ass bottle of wine.
Guys, this is like, how old is this? 2005, so that's
14 years old.
14 years old. Oh my God.
Let me sniff it.
I don't think it's vinegar. Maybe it is.
Oh, that might be delicious. It smells delicious.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm excited.
What is this wine? This is... All right, this is Crown Vista 2005 Sauvignon Blanc Paso Robles.
We got a whole load of this stuff, by the way. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more bottles over there that are like 2004 and 2005 wines.
Yeah, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, and 2008, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
So
5 of them.
We're taking care of those for them. 'Cause
Yeah.
They didn't want them anymore. I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah,
but-
some friends gave these to us. They said, here, take them. We don't need them. They were covered in dust, but
Yeah.
this is like 14 years old.
I'm excited.
14 years. Oh, my God.
Help
Okay.
me out.
I will.
Improve.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never going to say when, so you're just going to have to decide.
I'll do it. This is cup number 2. I'm doing this for a reason, though, so I can let it aerate just a little bit. I might need a... You're supposed to let the bottle breathe for 10 minutes.
It smells like apple juice. Sniff that.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't that smell like apple juice?
Oh, this smells like sherry. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't even want to drink it because,
know.
like, the smell's so good that I just want to, like...
If this tastes like shit, I'm going to be mad because the experience so far has been so good.
It's... Is there alcohol in that?
Are you serious?
What in the world? Is this even... Is it vinegar?
It's perfect.
I don't know. This is
You guys.
14-year-old wine. Oh.
I've never had expensive wine, I don't think. Not like real expensive wine, like fake expensive wine.
Yeah, this isn't... I don't even know if this is necessarily expensive wine. It's just
it's
really
been
old.
aged.
It's just old as hell.
Oh my god.
I'm going to drink this
So-
and then go eat some Chinese food at the
Yeah,
buffet.
it's gonna be real good. So there's a what's the other one? We have a really old. We have a 2004 Sauv Blanc from South Africa over there.
Yeah.
I want to save that one
Okay.
for like our 10th anniversary or something.
Yeah. That Sauv Blanc with... This is a twist-off lid, though.
Oh.
I'm worried about
it.
it.
Might explode. Well, the other 2005s from East Australia, we can
yeah.
save that one instead.
No, that's fine. I'm just worried about, like, it
If it
maybe
hasn't
rusting
exploded
on
by
the
now,
inside.
it's probably not going to explode or rust.
I wasn't... Okay. All right. Well, you're probably right. We need to store those on their sides, though.
Yeah. Well, we have that wine rack over there that's for that. So.
Oh, yeah. This is fudge and phenomenal, you guys. It's...
I'm not running out of sensory experiences.
Me neither. It's
There's
like...
almost a smokiness to it, too.
There is. The smell, the taste, the feel of cotton. It's not dry in your mouth at all. It's
It
like...
just tastes like drinking juice. But, I mean, you can still tell there's alcohol.
Yeah, at the end of it.
Yeah.
So here's some things to remember about celiac disease, okay? First off, it's not an allergy, bitch.
It's really annoying. You have
Yeah.
a wheat allergy.
It's a common misconception that those with celiac are allergic to gluten. It's autoimmune. Okay, so check this out. Those diagnosed with celiac disease suffer damage to the lower intestine if they ingest gluten. That's why everybody's like, oh yeah, it's real bad. It's like, no, I literally start bleeding inside.
Yeah.
Like my body is attacking my guts and I could die. It's not like, I'll just eat a little bit and it'll be fine. Those people who say, oh, I get so bloated whenever I eat wheat. Oh my God. Kick those people in the dick. And I don't go out and kick people. Don't do that. But like intellectually or like maybe in your mind, just give them a big dick kick. Cock punches.
Cooter punches.
There's no cure. There's no prevention. But following a gluten-free diet is the way of life. And guess what else is the way of life, guys?
Letting the government kill everybody with weird diseases.
That's true, too. I'm going to be drinking this delicious wine right now.
It's gluten-free.
All right, so here, gluten is pretty much in everything. From beer to soy sauce, it's in a lot of stuff. Yep. Look, it can cause cancer.
What?
Yeah. If undiagnosed, the autoimmune disease can lead to other issues like lactose intolerance, anemia, and cancers. Hey, I might be anemic sometimes. That's what happens because I get bruisey and stuff.
Yeah, you do. You have all the symptoms of anemia, actually.
Yeah. So here's why National Gluten-Free Day is important, all right?
Oh, GI cancers. That means you're going to have to get one of those scopes up your butthole.
Yes. Will they let me be awake when that happens?
I don't know.
That would be awesome.
I hope you have a cute nurse.
I hope the doctor looks me in the eyes. It's like, move the camera out, move the camera in.
That shit's in my face again.
I got to fart. Okay. I don't really have to. I was just going to say that for the... We get to clean up our diets and make our digestive system smile.
Eat lots of broth and rice.
Yep,
Or
that's
something.
right.
Is that what you do to make your shit stop swelling up?
Usually I'll have some hot sauce, to be honest.
Does that work? It sounds miserable.
It's anti-inflammatory.
Oh, I guess that's true. That's kind of... Never mind.
People who have the autoimmune disorder known as celiac disease understand that best of all, ingestion of gluten leads to damage in the small intestine. Understanding the plight of celiac sufferer, a gluten-intolerant friend is one of the perks of celebrating and recognizing this day.
So they're trying to force people to appreciate people who fake their gluten allergy. I have a gluten allergy. No, you don't.
This wine has the best mouthfeel I've ever seen in my entire life.
You see what it looks like?
No, but like put it in your mouth and like just... It's like, you know how most wines will make your whole mouth feel dry? Mm-hmm. This is like watery, wet.
It almost has a... Like, you know how usually, like, you can do this and you can see the tannins on the side of the glass or whatever? You can't see the tannins on the side of this glass at all. Like, there's nothing there sticking. But you can almost have a film in your mouth at the end.
It's so good.
It's almost... I don't know. I can't tell if it's a film or if it's just like a sensory experience that's lingering.
Probably a sense. So, have you ever tried baking with almond flour or spiralizing your own noodle? We've done spiralized noodles,
I made
right?
you almond cookies.
Yes.
Almond flour cookies.
Mm.
I haven't made them again because almond flour is like $50 an ounce.
Which is ridiculous. It's like I should make a cocaine cake. It'd be cheaper.
You know, we could get almond flour and mix it with cheaper ones like tapioca flour and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And still get that almond flour experience with a little less
Corn flour.
investment.
I wish corn flour wasn't...
Didn't make everything taste like Mexican food.
Well, they don't really... Corn flour isn't really a thing. They do corn meal.
Oh.
So if we could do corn flour... Because corn is pretty good. You know what else is good? It's garbanzo flour.
The thing is, I have a bad response to corn the same way you do with gluten. And it's autoimmune.
Donuts and bread and pastries. Imagine them taken away all in the blink of an eye, you sons of bitches. For all of those with a gluten-free lifestyle, we celebrate how the trend has spread to many restaurants now offering gluten-free menus. For those that can indulge in copious amounts of gluten, we're reminded to find the joy in the little things that we take life takes for granted. Okay, here's the deal.
If you have a Vietnamese restaurant, they're usually gluten-free.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
I need food. This thing is making me hungry, and this wine is delicious, but it's not really hitting the spot. You know, sometimes wine on an empty stomach will make you a little bit drunk.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not drunk. I'm fine, but...
I have to stop imbibing it because I have to drive to the restaurant.
We're going to go to the what is it? Like a Chinese buffet. That's what it is.
It's probably called something like Golden Hong Kong Inn.
Something. It's Royal King.
Royal Buffet.
Royal Buffet.
It's just called Royal Buffet.
That's
we
right.
have Ichiban.
Ichiban.
Ichiban Cafe, or what's it? Ichiban.
If you have an
something.
Ichiban, that means that you probably have diarrhea. If your butt's itching. I don't know what I'm talking about.
If you scratch it and touch your eye, you'll get pink eye.
Oh, that's right. Ichiban gives you pink eye. Oh, man. We find the joy in the little things. All right, cool. All right, so thank you guys for joining us for this segment about National Gluten-Free Day, which is today, which is close to my heart because I can't eat fucking gluten. Okay, so... And then, what do we have here? We've got some freaking birthdays coming up.
Whose
Yeah.
birthday?
I don't know. It's let's see. Oh, here.
There's Jimmy.
There's Jimmy telling me about load in. Everybody's always messaging me constantly. God. 5 p.m. load in today.
Oh, God. It just keeps getting earlier.
Jesus Christ. Fuck me. All right, here we go. We're going to tell these folks happy birthday. Lindsay Hyde.
Who's that? I don't know her.
Hey, you. Hey, you. I don't know you. But I'm telling you happy birthday on the internet because Facebook is fucking weird.
Don't curse in it.
What?
She might have morals.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, praise Jesus.
You are.
Justin Butts.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man. I won't say it. Happy birthday. Cameron Johnson. Most people spell it with a C. Hey, hold on. Like, happy
Birthday.
yeah.
Girth day.
No, God. What the fuck? She said happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy bleh. Happy blah. Kevin McDougal. Kenny. These years with you, we have shared together.
You don't even know these people, do you?
No. Together have brightened my heart. You are truly
The baldest.
my greatest friend. I can't wait to see you on Christmas. For Janie's recital. I love you. All right. Julie Ann Abbott Smith.
Too many names.
I like your names. Happy birthday. Somebody needs to give me a pug.
His name rhymes.
Bill
Three
Cottrell.
times in a row.
3. Your name has a lot of vertical lines. And those are tally marks for being badass. Or something. I don't know. Happy B-Day. Happy D... Dom Rabelais.
Happy birthday to your booty.
Happy birthday to
The sexiest cowboy.
one of the... Wait. To the sexiest cowboy.
Yep.
And the most iconic set of buns on the circuit.
It's true. Check out Real Dom. Best show.
Keep it real, Dom. People avoid your birthday because they don't like giving money.
We're not giving her any birthday wishes.
Lex Luthor, that's not your real name. Clint Biggerstaff. From one person with a terrible last name to another. I feel for you. And I love you. Remember that time we stared into each other's eyes and smashed eggs into our forehead? This is true. This
Are you
happened.
serious?
Yeah. It was at Shane Abney's birthday party.
Oh, that doesn't
we
surprise
played.
me.
It was boiled egg roulette. We had 6 eggs and 1 boiled egg, and 5 of them were.
Someone got real fucked up.
Yeah, we all did. There was a keg.
Oh god,
It was
that kind of
awesome.
fucked up.
All right. Well, those were the birthdays, the recent birthdays. Mary Maslach, write a birthday to her.
Mary.
Happy B-Day.
I forgot she existed.
Happy Bang Day. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it doesn't. Hey, happy B-Day. Bird. Delaney Murnell.
Delaney.
Happy- Travis Box. Happy
Bird box.
Bird Box. Happy Bird Box. Kelly Bowman. Happy Bowman. Happy Wabby. Jeff Shad.
Do you have this many birthdays every day on your list?
Shaddy birthday. All right. Yeah, I know like 4,000 people, so.
Yeah, it's stupid.
All right, guys. Well, we've talked about gluten. We've drank 15-year-old wine or something, and we've found out that I've got even less time to myself today than I thought I would. So it's going to be an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching the news.
At least-
the news.
At least it's a cool show tonight.
Oh my God, it is a cool show. I am very, very excited for the show. I do have to.
Talk about it.
No, I have to find yeah, well, I could, but I'm going to talk about the here.
Are they playing tonight?
No,
Oh,
but I want to hear.
you might have to put the television network to find it. Fucking reach arounds. Why are they so good?
I'm just playing some reach arounds. This isn't the news, but it's the news with Donnie and Sarah.
It's newsish.
Go out there and eat some gluten-free food. Follow us if you haven't yet. I'll be back tomorrow.
Sing